Okay, so I just got back from Awesomeness Fest. It was amazing. Highly recommended to anyone who wants to change the world, who feels like they have this like burning desire, you know, to empower people and to make a positive impact. Awesomeness Fest is definitely for you. So since I've come back, I'm just catching up on a few things and obviously talking to my partner about things that we're gonna do. So one of them is that we're gonna do like a Trews review thing. So we're gonna look at Russell Brand's Trews for the week and we want to discuss them. Because whenever we watch it together, there's a lot of things that come to my mind as far as what Russell Brand is talking about. And I'm definitely aware of the fact that the web is connecting, that the reason, you know, people are really feeling what he's talking about more and more as the movement builds is to remember the fact that we are connected, that our minds are actually one. So he's having his own insights and his own you know, thoughts are coming in, but we're feeding that message as well. So what's happened is funny because I spoke to somebody about Russell Brand when I was in Mexico, and somebody who was like, you know, like whatever, he's a funny guy, he's kind of goofy, like no big deal. And he felt that he sort of was like, you know, Russell Brand, I discredit Russell Brand because he, you know, he's saying all this stuff, he's talking about revolution, and but yet he doesn't know how it's going to happen, or he doesn't know how things are really going to come about. And as he was saying that, I just kind of allowed him to have those thoughts and think that way. And then when I come back and I catch up, I kind of watched 2 or 3 Trews last night, and indeed now the conversation has shifted. So Russell Brand is basically taking it to that next step and say, so how are we going to do this? Well, this is about organizing on a local level. So getting together in our communities and at least just starting the conversation, okay? How do we see our future? How do we see ourselves supporting one another? I don't think it's about blaming the government or blaming these corporations. They're doing their thing, right? But if things are going to get worse and worse, that could happen, is just that we need to start grouping together and using our inherent, you know, God-given powers to support and love each other on a road to kind of more harmonious, peaceful living, and not even, you know, pay that too much attention. So then what will happen is that as these groups are localizing, and this is part of my sort of heartfelt intention for going to Awesomeness Fest, is that part of me needed to know that the people are out there, that there are communities organizing themselves around the world, that there are people, because this isn't just about England or America or Canada or Africa or whatever. This movement, this revolution is actually a global thing now. So this is why, again, it's really exciting, it's going to be very powerful, and really what it is an inner transformation, that as a human species we're undergoing a massive shift in perception, which is thus going to transform the way we live together. And I don't know a timeline exactly, I can just feel it. And the reason, again, I'm just like in my bedroom in North Devon in this tiny area, but I've been having these guidances and insights, you know, since I was a teenager or whatever, and a lot of us have had these visions of creating a different world, and it's okay. It's just the fact that we're a species, we're always evolving, and we happen to be undergoing quite a big leap in an evolutionary sense. Like, you know, we're going up quite a few rungs, or we're really kind of making big changes, because ultimately as a species we really haven't changed that much in the way that we operate probably for a few thousand years. And so this is just going to be, think of it as exciting, as transformative. Think about it as like all of your dreams of happiness and peace are going to come true, but this is why some of us are being called to speak and to write and to share the message that we carry for people, because it will help us through this process, because some of us who've been undergoing it for quite some time can kind of speed it along for people and make it not so lonely. And I think when we start supporting one another, other people can kind of go through that shift, being supported and being held through the process. Thank you so much for watching, and so I'm really intending to broaden my audience. Please feel free to subscribe and comment, ask questions, share these videos around, share with me all of your videos and services. I can do some coaching with you, and yoga and the healing and all that kind of stuff, but really I just want to start this conversation. So if you're in your own community doing your thing, please get in touch. I'm in England, I'm in North Devon. This is where some of my action is taking place, but of course I'm happy to be of service around the world for anyone who is being called into my little world. So thanks a lot for watching and subscribing, and I look forward to sharing me and Sam's Trews as they'll be coming. So peace out, have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon.